Good morning, cultists! In our previous episode, we left things off in the middle of a war for now independent Seville. I bet you're regretting that decision now, sir, aren't you? In any case, we're about to get hit by a neutral third party who's not so neutral but rather hostile, so this could be problematic. Although it does say that we're going to win, so maybe we'll be alright? Now, if I were to switch out commanders... yeah, definitely not me. What about this guy? Yes, but that's the same faith stack, so let's not worry about that. Yeah, I think my brother in there is probably the safest bet, I would say. Alright, sure. Now, just in case, can we retreat? Okay, that's... okay, so we can retreat that way, and we can also retreat that way. And how long is this going to take the siege down? 9 months! Good grief. And we still need more money for an onager. Can I ask anyone for money? By any chance, can I maybe just, I don't know, search my sofa for loose change or something? Enough to buy a stack of wood to make a onager by myself, perhaps? Like a DIY? Is there like a YouTube video that I can watch to build onagers, perhaps? Maybe not back in these days, but still. And we're currently plotting to remove the Count of Ibiza. Right. Well, I would hope that we can actually get rid of him once we win this war, but we may need to... I guess we'll have to see how this goes first. Alright, sure. Then just brace ourselves for impact. Here you go. Okay. Good advantage in our favor. Sure. And... okay. There we go. I think we won this. Fantastic. A lot of, retreats, though. Okay, so he lost 272, and I lost 176. Ooh, that is rough. But oh, I see. Okay, so we ended up with fewer survivors than he did, but, that's fine, because we didn't inflict more casualties. Okay, so it's still gonna be 8 months, though. I guess what I could do is make an onager stack right now. Sure. And hopefully... we might be losing money, though. Yeah, we might not be safe doing that right now. Unless I can get these guys to spawn somewhere else, which I highly doubt. Alright, then I think for now we'll just have to stay put and wait for this to happen then. And my brother has been wounded. Oh, okay. Like, after the fight? What exactly did you do? Infected wound. Good grief, man. The age of the world. I've been studying the ancient religious texts and writings of scholars, and they all seem to agree that the world will end in 6,000 years after its creation. By my calculations, we are less than a century away. However, my court imam Carlos urges to keep it to myself. It would leave the clergy and avoid panic. Leave it to the clergy and avoid panic. What if your calculations are wrong? Everyone deserves to know the truth. Right, so... I gain prestige but lose piety. This choice may lead down a path of cynicism, and I gain stress because I'm zealous. Or I can lose prestige and gain piety instead. Or just gain some more experience. I think for now I might want to just go with the... I do want more prestige, but I don't really want the stress, nor the opinion loss, nor the piety loss. You know what? I'm just gonna go with the consult more with more imams. Passionate interests. Whoa. Oh. Are we still stooping her? Can I... Oh, man. I can't bring her to my court. And whose baby is this? Is this our love child, Katerina? My rose Katerina is playing absentmindedly with my hair as she tells me about her investments. Her point of view is intriguing, yet it is her passion for the subject which I admire the most. The deeper she delves, the more animated she becomes, and those beautiful eyes of her are positively glowing. I think I could listen to her forever. Did she send us a recorded voice message or something? Like, How exactly are we able to interact with her when she's too far away to interact with? What the fuck? I would rather not take you on as a soulmate though. So how about I just go for the stewardship lifestyle experience? Fantastic. Although I'm pretty sure, yeah, we still need a bit more to be able to get that thing. Alright, so he is buggering off to parts unknown, and it's still gonna take about 6 months to get that done. Accosted. My agents have scheduled a journey for Count Johann, which will take them through the dark woods. All that is missing is the band of thugs that'll tragically slay them in a highway robbery gone wrong, and also a band of thugs who will play some sick tunes as all this happens. I can already imagine blood seeping into the dark soil. You know what? Can we try this again in 4 months? Because I think, yeah, that might be enough time for us to hopefully siege this down and be ready for another war. Yeah, let's do that instead. And your prowess is increased by 1. Not bad, I guess. Not bad. What about my other children? Issa, I guess you're also going with martial stuff? How about instead we go with stewardship for you? Sure, and Motarif is still too young. Gotcha. Another 6 months to go. Damn it. Can this speed up a little bit more, please? A little bit faster, and now they're sieging down my capital. How dare you, sir? How dare you do that? Alright, siege their capital down faster. Also, can you fuck off? Can we get these guys to fuck off or no? I'm assuming the answer is a resounding no. Okay, well at least they're being smart and not attacking me. And also, can we capture this guy? I know I'm making a lot of requests here, but if we can maybe capture him and then ransom him for 100 buckaronis, that'd be great, thanks. Okay, well we're about to siege this down, so let's go for it. Ooh, the recent upset among the peasants of Ibiza, one of my agents have presented a unique suggestion for taking care of Count Johann. With coin in the right pockets and agitators on every corner, we could stage an entire riot while the Count is passing through the streets, as the peasants whip out their dicks and start peeing all over Count Johann, and as he enters a state of ecstasy, that's when we shit all over his face and then choke him with our feces. Sure, let's do it up. Did it work? Is he now drowning in feces? He is. Count Johann is dead, beaten and trampled by his own subjects. The agitated peasants went wild after seeing their liege riding through the streets and tore him, both him and several of his faris from their mounts, and then tore their buttholes asunder. Heh, many peasants were hanged, including my agitators, which means it cannot be traced back to me. Whoa, so... Oh, the agitators, not my agents. I see. Fantastic. Alright, so we're about done with this fight. Great, and we have not captured anyone, have we? You make me sad. Alright, well, I guess we'll leave it at that. Fantastic. And I think we need more prestige to be able to, declare another war, don't we? Buy a claim. Whoa, interesting. Okay, so that's pretty cool, actually. What if I were to... Oh, fuck me. Okay, so I need to, get these guys away from this dude. Gotcha. Oh, shit. Interesting. So now the war's transferred on to us. I see. Well, liege, I could join this war, but I'd rather let you deal with that instead. Do I want to do that, though? Probably not, I would say. Alright, let's just get the hell out of here. And I guess we can actually buy some onagers now that we have the money. Sure. Fantastic. And I'm now over my domain limit. Wife, if you were to help me manage my domain, would that... Okay, that would actually increase my domain limit. Fantastic. Otherwise, I just get a straight up +1 to all of my stats. Which isn't great. What if I were to replace you with my other wife who's better at stewardship, like this one? Tigme, I'm gonna try making my primary spouse. I wanna see how this works. Alright, so you are now my primary wife, I guess? And you're a little upset. Can I switch you back? Oh, interesting. Okay, so as soon as they, we can just switch this back and forth whenever. No repercussions whatsoever. Fantastic. All right, so I'm gonna wait for these guys to get far away enough to be able to disband. Apparently not far away enough yet. We need to do this quickly because we need to go to war with the other dude right now, basically. There we go. All right, sir, don't get attacked just yet because we're coming in maybe with some piety instead. Yeah. All right, so I'd rather not wait for that, and it's only one county, so even if other people were to join in this war, I think we should be okay. So let's just go for it, I guess. Fantastic. And as this awesome music plays, I guess this kind of music is reserved for holy wars, isn't it? Gotcha. All right, so we should have our onagers ready as well, I hope. Whoa, thank you, wife. Poor stewardship skills. I guess it is poor. Fair enough, and Nigero's under siege. What? Where? Oh, up there. Oh, that is troublesome. Wait, did you come in to defend? No, it's just him and me for now. At least I think so. And we have captured someone. Fantastic. I cannot ransom you. You make me sad. And your prowess isn't nearly good enough for anything. I could torture you, but I'd rather just keep my piety for now, so yeah. Alright, how long will this take? About 6 months. We just need to not be attacked in 6 months. Can you please fuck off? What exactly is this? Oh, right, the Holy War. And I'm just the unfortunate victim in all this. Wow. You're so rude. How could you cyberbully me like this? Unbelievable. What? You want to take one of my children and do what with them? I don't fucking think so, numbnuts. Stop asking me to do this, buddy. Jeez. I could actually maybe join you in one of these wars, though, which may not be a bad idea. That could actually make me, or get me closer to becoming friends with my liege, which may not be a bad idea, all things considered. To the stately Sheik Lope, or I guess that's my name? Oh, I guess that's my name. I didn't even realize what my name was until just now. My name is Yolanda, and I'm a trained physician specializing in issues of fertility. Perhaps my discreet counsel would benefit my lord. I would be honored to serve for a nominal fee. Well, you're not a great doctor, I will say. So, wait. Becomes court physician. Oh, I see. So can just decline the fertility treatment, but then just recruit as a doctor, or do both. Do I actually have fertility issues? Possibly? I haven't had any baby making time with my wife, who I believe is still fertile. But I think I may have actually seduced another lady before and made a baby with her. So I'm gonna say no. I'd rather hire a renowned physician than someone else. Can you not do that, please? Umbrella Corporation? Spreading disease and zombies all over them. My nutsack. Alright, so fantastic. I guess we have converted Tudela to being Basque. Great, and we're about to siege this down. Gotcha. Alright, you know what? I think I'll do... Whoa, new liege. You died? Died from his wounds. What a loser. Are you kidding me? Unbelievable, this guy. Unbelievable. And Katarina is dead too. Dang nabbit. Why? Died trying to cure yourself of some unknown affliction. Cure yourself of what? Your pregnancy? God, why? Well, I mean, it's not like we could have actually brought her in anyway, so that's fine. Alright, I'm gonna ransom your mother. For 10 bucks? 10 bucks. Wow. Never mind. Your mother will die in my dungeons. Alright, fantastic. Thank you. Let's see. So I could try to be better friends with this guy. And define my territory, which may not be a bad idea, all things considered. And also... Okay, so you are now helping me manage my domain, yes? And that only increases my domain limit by 1. Okay, so I guess what we could do is maybe give away one of my holdings here, the mosque of this place, of Arnold land. And then that way I'll be within my domain limit, for now at least. Sure. And these places only have the one holding, right? Except for... I don't fucking think so, numbnuts. How dare you exist? Unacceptable. There we go. Much better. Fantastic. What? You're married to this guy? What in the world? Wait, so... Oh, right. So, can I actually make him my thingamajig? Or I guess he's been, Never mind, I guess not. Fine, be that way. Oh, we let her go free? Dang, nabbit. I was hoping to, keep her locked away. But, oh well, that's fine. Okay, so... Holy War for Arborea, right. And then there's the protection of, Lisboa. Which may not be a bad idea either to join. And then there's the Badajozian assault of Seville. He does have fewer troops than I do, so this might not be a bad time for me to get some more prestige and all that jazz. Alright, otherwise, I guess whenever possible we might want to make the duchy title so that we can increase our domain limit a little bit more. But perhaps I should look into freeing my captured territory here. Yeah, so let me give away this county now. Wow. Really upset about everything, for some reason. Alright, fine. Be that way. Douche. What? My neighbor won a war against his... Oh. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, that's not cool. But wait, now that he's much weaker, we might be able to, after we've recaptured the territory, be able to go to war with him and then take our claim for his stuff, which may not be a bad idea. But of course, that'll leave our realm a little fractured, but I'm assuming that once we take over more stuff, we'll be a bit more powerful to be able to maybe fight that guy too. Sure, but for now, we're going to liberate Najera. And I'm gonna wait until maybe this guy's very close to winning his wars, and then join him there. I was shocked when I caught Mohammed trying to steal from the travel chest of the visiting Casillo. He blamed the game another child had invented, but I could tell he was lying. So we can keep him deceitful, we can make him honest, we can make him humble. Humble, I guess may not be a bad idea. Deceitful. Now, you're meant to be more of a martial type dude. My stress would be at 70. You know what? I'm not planning on keeping you around, so I think we'll just... Then again, if I wanted to murder him, I'm assuming that we want him to be more... I don't really want to get the stress, though. It's fine. But we should plot to murder him soon, I guess. Alright. Oh, that's him. Never mind. I thought that was me. Ugh. Fine. Be that way. Alright. Tell me that we can actually... Oh. Right. You want me to be the steward. Okay, sure. I guess. Wait, was I not the steward before? Oh, right. The council gets changed up or something every now and then, right? When there's a succession or something? I don't know. Or maybe something similar happened. Okay, I might want to replace my brother with Opas here. Either that or Saladin. Opas, 10 buckronies? That's fine. Sure, sign him to it, and what else? Marshal is good. Steward is good. Cordemam could certainly be better, but no one better right now. And Spymaster can also be better. Wow. Offensive war, etc., etc. No alliances, powerful clan vassal. Maybe my wife instead? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna assign my wife instead. Although this guy's a vassal, so... it's fine. Alright, how many of my vassals hate me right now? I'm assuming all of them, yes? Yeah, okay. Can I just revoke this guy's title and then replace him with someone else? You are... Oh, here, okay. So that's a mosque. So I guess I can just revoke this from you and then give it away to someone else, maybe? Sure. Fantastic. Yeah. I'm still not entirely sure about that no alliances as a clan vassal thing. Is it because I don't have an alliance with my liege, or is it because I don't have an alliance with someone else in my own realm? Or my own, out of my own vassals, maybe? Not entirely sure. Don't really want to know if I want to, find out, by experimenting, though, so that's fine. I maybe just, want to look it up or something. Alright, so we're about to win the Holy War for the Sheikdom of, Lisboa. So I might want to jump in on that now. Lisboa, so wait. Duchy title or county title? Oh, wait, it's a defensive war, right? I see. Okay, so, right, Lisboa there. Sure. That makes sense. Now, once we lose that, though, our war score is gonna flip. Oh, okay, well, you know what? I'm gonna join you in your defense of the Sheikdom of Lisboa, so, yeah. Oh, man. Look at me participate in this war. Isn't that great? I mean, aren't you just super happy that I'm now involved in this war? Oh, look at that. Did I gain anything at all? Allies shared 100 prestige, and I contributed nothing. Fantastic. Alright, so did that make you happier, by the way? Are we better friends now? We are not, as it turns out. Then I'm going to offer to join this war too. Oh, he becomes my friend. Interesting. That may not be a bad idea, all things considered. Okay, sure. Why not? So, is he my friend now? Oh, friend. Fantastic. I'm hoping that's a good thing, though. Alright, so... From opinion 10, max 25.1. What? Like, my opinion of him, or the other way around? He's not my rightful liege. Right, okay. Fair enough. And this guy's getting even weaker. Wow, dude. Things are not going your way, eh? Okay, so this guy's currently attacking him for something else. Okay. As problematic as that is, I don't really want to get involved in this right now, although I wouldn't mind taking his duchy title, so... Okay, we do need more prestige. I'm about to get more prestige, so I guess we're fine for now. We can also undertake the Hajj, which will net us a fuck ton of, piety, and that's gonna cost us all of our money, which I would rather not do right now. How about a pilgrimage, then? Minimum 50 buckaronis. Or a feast? Yeah, you know what? Let's go for a feast. It's not super expensive, and also we could do with the stress loss, so sure. Fantastic. The guests are gathered in the Great Hall, lords and ladies from near and far reaches of the realm. The mood is bright, the spirits are high as the feast begins. Fantastic. Alright, so we're about to get scholars soon. Breaking horses, which is of course a sex position. Eating was well underway and drinking a little too far along when Motarif decided it was time for some horse riding. My stables were locked up tight, but with the guidance from Wenza, Motarif soon led a group of eager riders inside. With absolutely no control over my animals, there was swearing, laughter, and broken bones as men and women fell from horses ambling around the hall. Other creatures in the stable did not get away much easier, and one goat nearly caved in under the weight of... What? I lost prestige? I came here to gain prestige. Alright, well, at least that reduces my stress gain for the next 10 years, so... Fuck me. Come on, man. I just made the fucking... unbelievable. Fuck these guys. I want you dead, brother. What an asshole. My guests are going home, all in good moods and broken bones, apparently. The feast has brought us together, and we'll be able to look back and chuckle at the escapades of Motorif and his drunken band of merrymakers for years to come. Excuse me? I'm not laughing. I was almost at 300 prestige. I'm not laughing. How dare you? Unbelievable. Ugh, what a douche. Alright, I guess I'll just go to war with this guy sometime soon, though. But maybe once we built up a bit more troops. Yeah. And we're about to win this, too. Okay, what if I were to join this other war? Oh. Wait. What exactly are we defending? Oh, right. He's attacking, that's why. Okay, cool. Now, I'm assuming that he may be problematic, but I think for now we should be okay. So I'm just gonna press my claims here. Of course, I won't be getting everything, but that's fine, I suppose. Otherwise... Conquer Duchy, no. Yeah, I think I'll just press my claims. I don't actually want this last one here, though, because then we're going to need to fight this guy off, which I'd rather not do. Now, this guy is not weaker, unfortunately. And we're currently almost about to put a claim on Cabra. Gotcha. Alright, well, you know what? No time like the present. Let's do it. Fantastic. And raise troops. Sweet. Let's do this. I will not be getting in your way, sir, unless maybe you want me to tussle with you. Which I'm hoping will not be the case. Alright, so Wenza is a bit happier with me. Fantastic. Let me go ahead and... Alright, I guess we'll stop the plot to sway her then. And now, can I seduce her? There we go. A little bit better. And of course, I gain a bit of stress, but that's fine. Alright, let's get Scholar. Fantastic. What did that give me? Right, extra learning and development growth, etc., etc. Okay, so we could get anatomical studies and then restraint to maybe become celibate. Although it kind of seems like that maybe we're not able to make children, so I don't know if I should go around murdering my other children. Let's see. I don't think we necessarily need to get profit, do we? How much to be able to create a new faith? Right. So there's no reduction from our current perks. What if I were to just straight up convert to another Islamic religion? Other faiths, and if I wanted to, I don't know, go adopt Almohadism. Oh, fantastic. Only 250 piety. So we could do this now. I don't know if that's going to be problematic, though. My old faith will consider me astray. Right, but we're still going to be Sunni, so no one's going to consider me hostile, I don't think. Gotcha. Now, these are all just minor holdings, so we could just revoke all this shit and replace them just as easily, I guess. Do I want that, though? Now, warmongering should help us with the offensive war thingamajig loss. Okay, so between Muwaladism, because it might take us a little while to convert to this faith and then create a new faith based on this. Okay, so adaptive, struggle and submission, jizya and adaptive aren't really big issues for us right now. Struggle and submission doesn't really affect us either right now, I guess. So what does currently affect us? I guess all this stuff. All that stuff. Okay, so between the two, the only difference in terms of tenets appeared to be their attitude towards same-sex relations. Otherwise, I'm assuming the rest is pretty much the same as is. And then there's also the difference of the pluralist versus the fundamentalist. Okay. Yeah, I might just convert to this now, actually. And then hopefully we can claim the caliphate sometime soon. I don't know what the requirement is for this, though. Al-Mohadi Caliphate does not have any de jure counties. Okay. Sure. Yeah. At least then we don't need to worry about the offensive war opinion and all that garbage, right? May not be a bad idea. Okay, well, I'd say let's leave this off for now. We'll come back tomorrow and hopefully win this war for our claims here. We may need to compete a little bit with this guy. I'm hoping not. But he may want to jump in to attack me or something like that. So, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Otherwise, I guess we can start expanding down here now that we have this. So, hopefully our, fabricating claim stuff will be a little bit faster. It should be, right? Or is it pretty much the same thing? We'll complete in 3 years. Oh, maybe it's not different then. So, how come things are yellow and some things are not? Oh, right. Claiming a non-adjacent county. I see. Okay, so the progress is actually much faster. What? Why did I see 3 years then? Not adjacent county, but that is adjacent to me. And it's all green and shit. Unless you're talking about my de jure holding stuff, which I kinda doubt. Okay, well, not entirely sure about that, but sure. Yeah, let's end the episode off here for now. We'll come back tomorrow and, hopefully not struggle too much here, but, we may need to... Well, at least he won't be attacking me, I know that for sure. But yeah, we'll see how this goes, I guess. Alright, so for now, thanks for watching and have a good breakfast!